All right, Aaron, thanks. Time now is 5:13. Most of us at some point in our childhood had our blanket that we like to hold on to. And a program called Project Linus is having a community-wide event this month. We sent Cambi Brown to find out more about what Project Linus is doing for the community and how you can get involved. Cambi.
Yeah, that's right, John. I'm sure you can remember watching Charlie Brown and seeing Linus, carrying his blanket around. And blankets really do provide a lot of comfort for children. And so that's kind of what Project Linus is all about. Who gets these blankets? How does this work, Michelle?
We provide blankets to children in traumatized situations, and so they go to children in hospitals, Jameson Center, the Alliance Against Family Violence, any child that is in distress.
And about how many blankets have you sent out since you started this program?
We have sent out over 13,000 blankets since 2005.
Okay, and this all started because of Hurricane Katrina, right? You were sending stuff out to the East Coast and you thought there must be something here locally that you can do. And then how did that kind of start? How did that branch out here?
Well, I kind of was looking for something to do here locally, and I thought, we can help children here locally. And so I kind of started and decided that, we can help people here, and Bakersfield is a wonderful giving community, and so we started, and Jameson Center, we kind of connected, and they said, oh, well, we could use so many blankets, and at that time I think they asked for 50 a month, and I thought, how in the world am I going to connect with 50 blankets a month? And here we are delivering over 500 blankets a month to children just locally in distress.
And you guys are having a community-wide event next Saturday, right? Tell us about that.
February 26th at the Liberty High cafeteria. And that is where anybody in the community can bring some fleece and some scissors and come and make a blanket for a child in the community.
Okay, it's that easy. I know, John, Layla's a sewer, but you and I probably not so much. But you can just, you knot them at the end. See, that we can do.
Well, Project Linus having a community-wide event this month. Here to explain what that is, Cambi Brown, to find out more about that project. Hey there, Cambi, how's it going?
Hey, good morning, Layla. This Project Linus is really dear to mine and LJ, our photographer's heart. His daughter has been in the hospital and has received several of these blankets because they're used as like a way for comfort, right, Michelle?
Correct. They are a way to provide a warm hug. Or when you need a hug from when a parent or somebody's not there, or even if a parent is there, but sometimes consoling. We've received phone calls from and thank you notes from people in the emergency room when a child has been screaming or whatever, and they've brought this blanket in, and immediately the child is consoled.
Right, because it's a source of comfort. You give these blankets out to who in our community?
The blankets go to the ERs, to the children at the Jameson Center, the Alliance Against Family Violence. They go to any child in distress or in need.
And February 26th, guys, they're going to be having a really big event. That is from 10 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, and it is at Liberty High School. If you want to show up, they're going to try and make thousands of blankets, so the more people that can come out, the better. All you need is 3 yards of fleece, and then it's this easy, Layla. I know you like to sew, but this you just tie, you knot it, and then it's all it's all put together. Also, they have a Tahoe Joe's fundraiser that they're doing, and I just want to read to you on this just a little part. They put a little a poem on the blanket, and it says, "I can't be there to hold your hand, I can't be there to hug you, I can't be there to dry a tear, but there is one thing I can do." And the poem goes on for Project Linus, and that's what the child gets. So you're really making a difference in a simple way, and just to give up 5 hours of your time, they don't even need to be there for the full 5 hours, right?
No, they don't need to be there. And if you have a sewing machine, you are more than welcome to bring it, because we do need help with sewing the labels on the blankets as well. And if you are a sewer or a quilter, please come, or a knitter or crocheter, absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. Layla?
Yeah, Cambi, we're lucky enough to have one of these right here in the studio, and I got to tell you, those labels that she's talking about, so cute, because it even has the website where you can go to for more information, right?
Yep, and you have little Zoe's blanket, LJ's daughter. That's one of the blankets she's gotten.
Very, very cute. I love these. Maybe I'll go and help them out that day. Thanks, Cambi.
Almost everybody can remember when they were a kid having their blanket at some point. It was kind of a security blanket for them. Well, Project Linus is holding a community-wide event this month, helping kids have that security blanket of their own. Cambi Brown is live this morning with more on the project and how you can get involved as well. Cambi.
Yeah, that's right. Now, these are homemade blankets, okay? It's not like they're going to the store and buying these. Someone actually made this. It's hard to believe. Why is it so important that they are homemade, Michelle?
Because we want people to realize that somebody was actually thinking of the person that they are making this for.
Okay, and why is it so important to have Project Linus here in Bakersfield?
Because Project Linus is endearing. You know, we think of Charlie Brown and Linus with that blanket. Excuse me. You know, with him toting that blanket is a symbol of just, you know, what a blanket encompasses.
And tell us some of the stories about some kids when they receive this blanket, what that means to them.
A blanket is a warm hug. It just means security. A blanket means that somebody cares. A blanket means that that you are loved.
And you know, this isn't something, if you don't sew, that's okay. You can do the ones where they actually knot them like this. I mean, obviously this person who crochets, this is knotting. They do need people who know how to sew. They're having a big event on February 26th. They're asking everyone who can come to come out. It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Liberty High School. That's how you can get involved. All you need to bring is 3 yards of fleece and scissors. It's that easy. And also, just to read a little bit, another part of this for you, this little poem that they put on every single blanket says, I can sit here in my room at night and dream of you out there and make a blanket just for you with tender, loving care. And that's really what it means for a child to be able to have that security blanket. So great event, easy way for you to get involved on February 26th. John?
Linus is having a community-wide event this month. We sent Cambi Brown to find out more about what Project Linus is doing for our community and how easy it is for you to get involved, right, Cambi?
Yeah, that's right, Layla. Not all of us are sewers like you, and so there's actually an easy way for you to make these blankets. All these blankets are homemade, and they're given to kids who are in distressed situations. Now, this, you just cut it, and then you knot it. That I can do. Now, Michelle, tell us about what this blanket is.
This is a blanket where the kids have actually colored squares, and then we have taken and sewn it into a blanket.
Okay.
And these are really easy for kids. Love to do this, and they love to receive these blankets.
And why is it so important to give these blankets out to kids that are in distressed situations here in Bakersfield?
Because they know that somebody is caring for them and love them.
And that's the purpose of doing homemade rather than just purchasing them?
Correct. Because somebody has taken the time and they know that somebody is actually watching out for them.
Okay, and you guys are doing something next Saturday. Kind of tell us about what you're going to be doing.
It's a community Make a Blanket Day where we invite the whole community to come, men, women, children, anybody to come and make blankets with us and bring 3 yards of fleece and a pair of scissors and come, and no experience necessary, and we invite you to come and we will show you how to make a blanket.
And you guys are also doing something with Tahoe Joe's as well?
It's a fundraiser. Please come and help us, and you can help us by, it's $18 for a meal and to support Project Linus.
Okay, wonderful. I'm enjoying the comfort of these blankets, Layla. I see why they do this, because it's very nice and it's making me a little sleepy.
Stay awake. We still have quite a few hours to go. Hey, Cambi, so if someone wants to get involved, but maybe they don't have the time, can they drop off just some of the materials and leave it for others to make?
Yes, they can do monetary donations so that they can buy the fleece, or if they want to purchase the fleece as well, that is great. Or if they want to make it at home, they can bring those too. Where do they drop those off?
They can drop them off at Liberty High School that day, or we have donation sites all over town at most all the quilt shops here in town, or if they go to our website, then they can, they'll see the delivery sites.
Okay, Project Linus is a national organization, and then you can find your local chapter through that website as well.
Sounds like a good time. Thanks, Cambi Brown.